Welcome to the Macedon campaign for Et Impera 1.2. In the last part, we brought our armies down here. We took Salamis, and in this part, what I want to do is push into this area here. So I want to cut into here, maybe come down and take Judea. But the idea is to get a foothold in the Middle East here. I'm going to depend on my friends. I won't call them allies because at the moment, if I show the diplomatic status, we've got some neutral friends around here to protect this area whilst I cut out an enclave here. And what I'm possibly thinking, guys, is get a nice foothold here that's defendable. Then we may come down and actually take out Egypt. But first thing we need to do is actually cross the water here. I mean, we got this army taking attrition, so I think we're going to get you in the water. And we're just going to you guys up into. Now the problem's going to be is getting this army ashore, because this is a fairly rocky coastline. I think we're going to have to probably go about here. I mean, this is where the real pain in the neck's going to be. And the other thing I really want to do is bring this army down. I mean, we're going to have to risk them going out in the water. We're going to upset the Egyptians again, but that's not going to be a problem. And I brought this army back because this army needs some missile troops. What I'm going to do is sneak this across the border. These guys won't be upset because we've got an alliance with them. And I think I'm going to pick up a couple of Rhodian slingers and Cretan archers, because what I want to do is develop this army as a defensive force here. So I'm not going to bring it up to full strength, but I think getting some missile troops in there is going to be quite important. And man, we got some research to do. Kind of inclined to actually go military. I think we've been doing a lot of civilian research recently. Then again, enemy holdout siege time. Oh, what we've got here, we've got food. Could come this way. Actually, I think I'm a bit inclined to get that empire maintenance, so I think we'll get that first, and then we'll take it from there. We've got some cash to spend as well. Public order here, but that's to be expected because there's trouble here. I mean, how strong is the garrison here? We've got a good garrison here, and it's I mean, it's weak. I mean, it can't defend itself just at the moment, but I was hoping to take that up, but I've obviously spent all the cash recruiting those guys there. I think I'm just going to hang on to the cash, guys. Oh, I could take that up. What's the public order like here? Pretty good. I don't know. My food is okay. Maybe we'll just pump that up a little bit. I mean, we're making a fairly good amount of cash at the moment, so. I think actually if we get you guys back in, we don't need you to stand in enemy territory. Now I've actually got these here. I suppose I could. Seeing those upgrade chevrons, I know this doesn't really increase their capabilities that much, but seeing those upgrade chevrons sometimes just irritates me. Right, so we spent all the money that turn. I'm just going to go for an end turn, guys. Right, got an attrition report. Well, we're going to crush the riot. Right, they've got Zuclids have brought an agent down, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. So we got guys here. Now, the question's going to be. It's not. I mean,
none shall pass.
it's.
None will escape.
Right, says that we've got a good chance of hitting this. Go in circle.
Besieging the settlement
Do I really want to bring my navy in?
for death and honor.
Got these guys damaged.
For glory and honor.
Yeah, these guys are completely damaged, but we are going to fight this manually to minimise casualties, because this army is going to be very much on its own to start with. Nice and dry. And, well, standard Greek settlement. I didn't check to see whether they actually had a navy. I think what we're going to do is quite literally do what we've done before, which is we're going to put the front line across here. They're probably going to come out at us as usual, like the AI always does. And I think this is going to be a fairly... I think I'm going to put the cavalry out a little bit more wider than I normally do. Now there's a chance it won't come through here, so I think we can have plights there. I don't think we actually need them armoured up. I really like my Adrianians, and we're going to have these guys. Guys can just come there. Also got my Rhodian slingers, who are absolutely devastating, and because we're going to take advantage of this curve in a little bit, although we're going to have to be a bit careful. But I can't see them coming through here. I think we're going to have to push through there, and we're going to have these guys here, and I think that's about it. So there they are.
Field artillery, yours to command.
Gonna kind of rush us. And right, they've got shock cav coming in, but oops. Guys here. A heavy melee cav. Push these guys forward a bit too far. Got a bit carried away there. That's back.
The general is dead. Swords. Quick march. Agrionian. Slingers. Missile infantry ready. Our general is under attack.
Yeah, it'd be okay. Don't worry about it. Right.
Ready and waiting.
Guys, Thracians over there. Right, I think you guys can come off now.
We await your command.
The battle is turning in our favor.
It was always in our favour.
By your command,
Let's
Commander.
right, you guys come in this way.
Ready and waiting. Your orders.
Where's my Adrianians?
Double time. Yours to command. Charge. Adrianian axemen.
You guys focus fire on those.
Ready. At the double. Companion
guys stop firing. You're probably killing my own troops.
Commander! Riders, flying wedge! At charge! Tarantine cavalry! Slingers!
Slingers,
Missile infantry at your
put
side.
away this way.
Take orders! Prepare to engage!
Missile armed riders!
General! Break the Tarantine cavalry!
Tarantines on shield pikes out. Thracians in here.
General! As you command! Engage!
Right, these guys are dead. Hey, go away.
Tarantine cavalry! Run shield pikes!
Here we are. I think I've probably inflicted more friendly fire. Yeah, what's that? 15. Yeah, it's more friendly fire in that battle than actually kills. I think that was effectively a walkover. I mean, one of our Rhodian slingers took damage, and we've now got this army. Sure, and that's what we're going to occupy.
We hunger for battle!
I think you can just get into there.
Fleet reporting! Fleet reporting!
Wait, I have to.
Going ashore!
Going to take a little bit of attrition on the way over, but that's going to be okay. Right, Salamis. Get the recruitment from two sides on here. We don't need two sets of barracks. Yeah, you're level 3. We can take you down. And of course, what I would like to do is probably take these out, but at the same time, I think probably our priority is going to be pushing up this way and getting a foothold up here in Palmyra. Again, this looks like this garrison's been damaged.
How can I be of
So,
assistance? Swifter than Hermes.
I mean, it'd be really great to get a foothold here. Take Palmyra. Where's Dura? Dura over here. And push through here. And we got a lot of cash to spend. Inclined to take this up. I mean, it's going to garrison here. It's going to give 12. Still going to be 12, isn't it? There's nothing here. It's going to improve that. Let's see what else we've got. Any public order? Yeah, we know you've got public order issues. I mean, I could push this up. I mean, it would be me. I mean, public order here. Public order here is now pretty good. I think maybe we'll just push that up there. I think that's this turn, guys. Just gonna go for an end turn.
Blood and honor has bound us in friendship, but now, in honesty, we must walk towards our own fates.
Right, we've got a potential problem growing here now in our home with the Tribili. Obviously they don't like us because we're getting too powerful. They've broken our military alliance. Right guys, here we are, new political appointment. And there, got some exertion, oh that's understandable. Welcome, raw heir comes of age, welcome him to the family, thank you. Encourage population. Now we've got a potential problem up here now because these guys have broken their military alliance with us. That means that they're turning unfriendly. So my inclination is that we really need to think about building some defences here. because my main assault armies are going to be down here. That's going to be a problem.
Your orders? Is that
Get
all?
in. Actually,
We
just
cannot follow this order.
stop here. And
I don't care how tired you are.
I mean, I was hoping to push out here, but I think maybe we would
Ready for battle.
just consolidate this position first. How is the cultural effects here? Yeah, well, we've got strong culture, but we've got a lot of fairly strong negative influences here. So I think got this here, which is gonna, that's keeping my, I mean, we can take that up. Oh wow, what we got here? Purple dyes, manufacturing industry. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. We've got some food here, and we've also got a temple. Temple wise, I mean, I would like to public order, sanitation, Hellenic cultural, naval recruitment. I mean, the Sacred Grove is normally the best shot. Shrine of Zeus, melee defense skill for all units, local province. I mean, that could be useful. I mean, we're going to be recruiting here, so maybe if we push that up a little bit. Now, I want to keep an army here. I mean, the public order here is going to be good. So I think if I push this up, when we got the food for it, and I think do guys is get you over here, and I think it's time to start.
You have further orders?
I don't think I can. I mean, we got some Spartan hoplites. These are pretty good. I mean, they would be quite a useful addition to the army. And well, we got. I think we're just going to do what we did last turn. We're going to hire up some Rhodian slingers and Cretan archers. I mean, we're going to hire those. Probably get rid of one of those. And I think got here. I mean, these are probably better than mine. Just have a quick look. I don't know if these guys have got any hoplites in. How good's my actual Macedonian hoplites? You're 55. So I think if we recruit a couple of these Spartan hoplites.
Fight with us.
Oh, we don't have enough money. Okay. So I think I need to build up an army here. I mean, I've got a small army up here,
Commander.
which probably needs to be. I think it's time to perk these guys up. These want to kick off and start giving me trouble. I'm gonna need to bring an army forward, and if I keep this army about here,
We hunger for
it can come in as well. I mean, we're gonna have to rely on our friends around here, but I do really want to. How badly damaged is Palmyra? Palmyra is still fairly wrecked. Got this.
ready for battle.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go for it.
Besieging the settlement.
And oh no.
Siege to the settlement.
Right, I think we're just going to continue that siege for the moment.
Kenneled dogs.
We've upset the Suclindian usurpers,
and silent, a shadow
but I
among
want to get in here and actually do something before these guys get in. So I think we're just going to hold the siege here for the moment, or shall I go in straight away?
And honor.
These guys are taking attrition, we're taking attrition. Oh, so this is going to be a tough one, guys. I think I'm going to hold the siege,
We take this settlement.
and we're going to try and get this navy across in the next. Right, so we've got some unassigned skills. I think I'd rather go for an easy actual siege if possible. Assault patrol. Got here manipulation, persuade, assassination. Right. Hold that there. And we're going to go for an end turn, guys. Right, our agent is exposed. Right, in the capitals, all our parties are impressed with our display of power. I think what I'm going to try and do is can get if
the
we can
blessing of the Olympians upon
get,
you. What then do your noble people desire of us?
I mean, they still like us, so despite the fact that we're trespassing.
The waves still beckon. You have further orders?
Right, we've got this army coming. I think we can hold the siege for another turn. We're not taking that much attrition. We're only taking slight attrition. Right. I think this army
Commander,
can stay in Sparta.
at once.
And I think I would like
Command.
another Spartan hoplite. I don't think you've got anything else here.
Serve your people.
So we'll just pick it up. And I think this army can just wait.
Ready for battle.
Right. That. See, what have you got? Weapons damage, melee to attack, defense, 46, 58. I suppose that will give them a little bit there. I suppose you need the extra as well. Right, let's see what we've got. Build up. Look, I think maybe it is time to take this barracks up, simply because that will improve the garrison here. Garrison like here. Greek militia, if we come to here, that should actually convert some of that Greek militia into stronger defensive units. And I think we're going to do that. I mean, I don't understand why these guys actually hate us. So what's their problem? Yeah, oh yeah, it's the good old expansion and cultural aversion. I mean, I've got loads of new people here. I mean, so they're all going to die sooner or later. She needs a kick with her political rank. This is our new person here. I've got 3 female statesmen in this area here. Herodotus, where are you? You're in Tyros. You're getting some experience laying a foundation to be the next leader of the faction. That's pretty good. We're in Sparta. What can we give you? I really should pay a bit more attention to these guys. Hidden chance, armor. I mean, I want something that's going to give me a bit of a mixture of military and public order. I actually like that for the moment because we are recruiting. What can we give you? I mean, the problem with these traits is they're quite limited from the perspective of someone who's actually going to be sat in home. I mean, you're going to get enable ability, second wind. I mean, this is one of the weaknesses. I hope that they're going to fix this with the new. So. Gain local province. I think we're going to give her a noble steed. Anyone else got an issue? Divorce. I mean, I haven't checked this for a little while as well. You guys are happy, and what I was going to do is, I mean, can diplomatic. I've forgotten who I want to talk to. Tribili Confederation. Don't want that. I mean, yeah. Ow. Tribili Confederation. -2. Well, I think we can handle that. I must admit, I do feel that the diplomatic capabilities are still pretty weak. I think we're going to go for an intern. Right, guys, they have sallied out, which, wow. And of course, so we're going to have to fight and defend this, guys, because I don't like the auto resolve one bit. But they are sallying out against us. I mean, probably got cav superiority. Of course, they're coming out at us, so we'll be able to use the artillery to our advantage. Right, we've got a nice open field. So they're coming out to us, so I think we're going to get quite a nice big front line. How deep are these guys? They're 4 deep. I think that should be pretty good. Of course, we're going to have and because they're going to be actually physically attacking us, I want a fairly big gap there. And of course, we're going to have cavalry out that side. I think we'll have. We're going to keep these guys because your job is going to be protect that flank. Thracians sit in the center because they're probably going to hit us with so they're probably going to come at us with cav. So our first job is going to be to actually plenty of slingers on each flank. So the artillery will provide the frontal assault, and I think we'll just have and kind of think I'll keep my general back that way, and we're going to keep these guys here. I didn't check what type of cavalry they've got, and we're going to put our ballistas.
Reinforcements approaching.
Yep. You guys off. Fire at will. Skirmish mode. What am I talking about?
Yes, Commander. Missiles awaiting top. Palatine cavalry.
There's another cav unit coming in, and they've got elephants. Okay.
Slingers. Tribuna ready. Bertos. Slingers.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Team cavalry. Triggers. 9.
Right.
Missile infantry at your command. Slingers. Aye. Your orders. Amisos, Commander. Missile infantry ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Armed riders. Forward.
And we've got these guys pinned. They're not actually.
Slingers.
Right, looks like we've actually got rid of the cav.
Hades can wait. Agrianian axemen. General.
General outs.
Slingers. Missiles awaiting targets.
That light missile cav. Hey,
Palatine cavalry. Ready yourselves.
right, these guys are losing.
Agrianian axemen.
Right, we've got these guys under pressure.
By your command. Palatine cavalry.
Tarantines. We need to break their retreat capability.
The men are wavering.
Who's wavering?
Slingers! Taxis! Your orders? Now! Tarantine cavalry!
Right.
As you command!
Tarantines.
Slingers!
Our general is under attack.
Yep. Yeah, I left that cavalry engaged too long.
Quickly now! Commander! Tyros!
Let's keep these guys.
Slingers! Amisos! Ready! Tyros!
Right, we've lost our
Agrianian! Karate!
right.
Melee troops! Quick march!
Right, these guys are broken.
Shield pipe. The enemy general is dead.
Axemen! We await your command!
Right,
Orders! Prepare to engage!
we need to get rid of these missile troops.
By your command!
Right, you draw over here. Come on.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Force you, commander! Front shield pikes! Melee troops! Your orders!
Guys, just keep hitting these. Wait. What we got here? Light missile cav.
And for glory!
Right, you guys get into here.
Agrianian!
Excellent.
Ready and waiting! Slingers! Your orders!
You keep these guys tied up. Right. Didn't actually see the elephants. The elephants are broken. Right, thank you.
Melee infantry ready!
Right. General. Guys, get in amongst these.
Tarantine cavalry!
Tarantines this way. Right. Guys, step down.
Slingers!
Ah.
Front shield pikes! Advance!
Bronze shield pikes. Thracians this way.
Battle is turning in our favor.
Right. Slingers forward.
Front shield pikes!
Right, the opposition.
Missile armed right!
Ah, come on. Do this to me.
Charge!
Right. General, you keep round the back here.
Front shield pikes! We await your command!
Bronze shield pikes.
Pikes at ready. Form phalanx.
Missile infantry! Agrianian axemen!
Right, Axemen.
Advance and speed!
Guys, just keep chasing them down. Wait. Right, we've got a heavy phalanx unit there.
Missile infantry ready! Missiles awaiting targets! Agrianian axemen! Agrianian! Double time! Thracian warriors!
Right, Thracians in.
Front shield pikes!
Guys, get into the back.
Missile infantry!
Wait,
Melee troops! Advance!
right, let's get these guys back. Where's my general? Wait, I need you to do some rear charges. You guys have done more than enough damage now. Same as you guys, get out of the way.
Front shield pikes!
General
Flying wedge!
cavalry. Oh, these guys are broken.
General! Good charge! Front shield pikes!
Actually, no. General,
We await
pop this. Right. Right, those guys are gone. Those guys have gone. Hey, stop it, please. I think you guys can break formation.
Swift and accurate. Tarantine cavalry. Missile cavalry at your command.
General, you get a few kills. Just
Melee troops awaiting orders. Tarantine cavalry. Advance. Cavalry.
get a horse sandwich here. Yeah, got them. Just gonna speed up, guys. Yeah, end battle. We lost 388 there. I left that Tarantine too exposed. Look at that, 519 kills. My general. Wow. You're a leader. I must admit, I still like this general with the heavy charge capability compared to the upgraded general. And decisive victory. Don't think I'm going to need that second army now. Bit worried about where that guy's off to. Political intrigue. Consequences of training accompanied by master horsemen. Your cavalry recruits will be better trained. Tyros increased in rank. Philip V was king of the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedonia from 221 to 179. Well, it's a little bit out of line, but marked with the unsuccessful struggle with the emerging there. Okay, that's going to give us another really strong guy. And of course, we should be able to just walk this now. So I'm just going to do this with an auto resolve. And I'm just going to take that. And I think this army can just back here. I don't really want to leave you in patrol. I don't trust this lot that much. I think we're just going to let you fortify. And we've now got Palmyra. I definitely think we're going to keep the military theme going. Can we convert this into... I think we'll keep that in. Of course, we're definitely going to need the temples. 17 to 7. There we are. We got a character here. And then again, do I need that temple?
How can I be of assistance?
I mean, I don't want to push. I mean, I'd love to take Dura almost in one hit. I mean, I probably could in the next turn, but I think that's going to extend. Actually, that's interesting. Dura is actually exposed. Very, very tempted. I mean, I could. Yep. Guys, just lurk there. He's not going to be able to do anything now. Kind of thinking, guys, considering the Sucalids have been pushed back to here, maybe we could snap up Dura in the next turn so that we've actually got a complete province. I think it'd be the second complete province of this campaign actually. But we would need to have this army defend Palmyra, which means we would probably have to bring the navy over to protect Tyros, which then leaves this open a little bit. I might be pushing a little bit too hard here, guys. And what I'm going to do now is I just want to keep building this army up a little bit. Of course. Okay, you don't have. You have to
Ready for orders.
probably come into here. I think you're gonna be okay. And of course, I'm gonna get favourite cav if I can find them.
Fight with us.
So I just want to keep this army up. Actually, what do these guys think of us now? Do you think more of us? Oh yeah, they've gone neutral, so maybe I'll just, all I need is the Taratines here. So that diplomatic action actually worked. We've actually got negative food. Great. That's going to have an effect on our empire. I think I could probably fix that. I come in here and untax that. Well, this is going to give us a lot of cash, but I think at the moment I don't want the attrition due to food. This is one of the problems of expanding too quickly. Yeah, I think maybe we will need to push on Dura quicker to get a food source, I think. Because of course it's summer here. How far off are we from getting any more food sources? Yeah, they've got 3 turns from there. That there, Hallis. Yeah. 4 turns off from that one. I think we may have to consider converting some of these into a food source and taking less cash. Anyway guys, I think I can get one more turn in. Got the Doris. Right. Doris over here. Happily doing her stuff. I think that could be useful. We may need the campaign rate. Here. Here. Wealth, industry, cunning. Love to. I think we're going to need the empire maintenance, I think, more than anything else. If we keep pushing the empire maintenance. So we're going to go one more turn, guys. Okay, hidden agent exposed. Right. Suclids have got a damaged army here. And Dura's weak. I feel I've got to go for it, guys. So that, because got Saba there, so the Suclids are actually pushed off over there. Yeah, I think we've got to go for it, guys. And it's gonna circle that. And I mean, we've got Saba that way. What does Saba actually think of us? I mean, like us? I mean, let's see if we can get.
Greetings, my friend. Greetings.
Wow, yeah, okay.
I tingle with anticipation of your noble and worthy words.
Okay, rejected.
Your generous nature does your people credit, but really, such a thing is not
Okay, not
necessary.
to be that greedy this time. And
I came as a supplicant. and
non-aggression.
the
No, okay.
gods have
Well, we may want to take you out later on, so that keeps Saba happy. And I think if I can just park this guy. I'm a bit worried about having him in patrol. I mean, what do these guys think of us? They're still friendly. Probably because we're beating up the Suclids. I think I could probably risk one turn in patrol. And I think just to finish this part up, guys, we're I'm not going to take 20% casualties, so I'm just going to do this quick battle, guys. I mean, got this damaged army here, so we're just going to do this quick battle, and then that would be it for this part, guys. Yeah, right. We're going to start deployment. Lined up here, and we've got the kind of classical front entrance here. So, okay, we're just going to. I think we'll use the ourselves as a
Pikemen, ready for orders.
need to overlap slightly.
Bronze shield pikes. At your service.
And you're slightly damaged, so we'll keep you slightly thicker.
Bronze shield pikes. Avista.
That will protect the flanks of this unit here. We could probably have these guys there. I think we're gonna have to. I think we can be a little bit more expansive this time. Camp out here, and again we're gonna. Oh, Rhodian slingers. I really love my Rhodian slingers. I think we're just gonna have the slingers right out flanks as well. I mean, I've got to be a bit careful. I'm going to leave
At your service.
guys here, and I think we're going to have
By your command.
one infantry unit actually on each side, so we can have you over this side.
Melee troops.
We can have one on this side, but what we're going to do is keep these guys in reserve because we don't know where their reinforcements are going to come in from. So,
Avista.
blisters, give them a nice welcome, because it'd be nice to be able to ambush their reserves.
Enemy reinforcements
Yep.
approaching.
Where are you coming from? That's the question, because you're damaged. Alright, their reinforcements are coming in from up over there. Right. I think we're not going to need these cav, so I think what we're going to do is wait. Right, we know these reinforcements are coming from that side. Right. Right, what have we got coming in fast here? Got some more heavy melee cav coming in. Right, general pull back. Operations that way. I think we're gonna bring up some reserves this side. And we're gonna bring the cav over. Tarantines. Oh, it's not. Wait.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Advance at speed. Double time. Waiting. Macedonian.
General, I want you over supporting this flank.
People. Melee infantry at your ready for orders. Slingers. Agrianian axemen. Kyrie.
Right.
Ready for orders. Agrianian. Proud sons of Macedon. Missile armed riders.
Alright, they've got some elephant units coming in. Gonna be fun.
Slingers. Take aim. Amisos. Commander.
Right.
Amisos. Macedonians ready. Cavalry. Missiles ready. Agrianian axemen. Missile infantry at your command. Agrianian axemen. Grecian warriors. Slingers. Nine. Macedonians ready.
I think
By your command.
you guys say hello to that cat.
Warriors of Macedon. Melee troops awaiting orders. Your orders. Bertos.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Tribunos. At your service. Tarantine cavalry.
Right, you Tarantines,
And accurate.
just keep bashing up that guys.
Orders. Bronze shield blast.
Let's pikes this way.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, well, the elephants got in amongst us. Okay,
Our general is under attack.
Commander! Engage! Commander! Companion cavalry!
General.
Warriors of Macedon! Bronze shield pikes! Ready! Temple glory!
Wait, guys, stop for the moment.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Proud sons of Macedon! Ready! Engage!
Right, these guys are out of control. Trouble is they're wrecking one of my units.
Palatine cavalry! Agrianian axemen!
Right, axemen.
Allied troops! Advance! Pike infantry at your command!
Right, we've won the flank.
Companion cavalry! Melee infantry ready! Proud sons of Macedon! Cavalry! Missiles ready! Glory to Macedon! Now!
Right, these guys are out of control, and they're wrecking. I hate elephants when they get like this. Okay,
In service of the people!
right, let's get this general close. Support this side. These guys are taking a little bit of a bashing. Right, the elephants are nearly broken.
Oblites ready! Bronze shield ready!
Right, bronze shield pikes.
Battle is turning in our favor.
Get a battle mass.
Missiles awaiting target!
Right, we've broken the elephants at last.
Ready and waiting!
Right, these guys don't really have that much chance. Where are you? You out of the
One
battlefield.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Taking too much damage. Guys over here for the front line. Right, these guys have gone.
Shield pike!
Right, it's start to reform.
Commander! Triple glory!
Uh, General. Right, these guys have gone.
Agrianian axemen!
Right.
Ballista!
Right, these guys are actually backing back off again. This is right. Guys, get out the way. Let's reform. Form a new battle line here. Come on. Yeah, those elephants, I should have guarded more against those. But I think we'll be okay, guys. Right. Right. General.
Orders! Quick march!
Slingers. I think guys can start to warm them up a little bit. I mean, they've got no missile troops, so I think get the general out that way. You guys just keep completely out of it. Bronze shield pikes, oblites, Thracians, come over here. Thracians, you make up a flanking force. Right, guys, to retreat over there while these front lines form up. Generals round the back. Come on, form the line up, please.
Bronze shield pikes.
Right. Sure, all these.
Commander orders. Quick march. Agrianian.
Adrianians form up behind.
Melee troops. Slingers.
Um,
At speed.
slingers,
Agrianian axemen.
axemen, you form into this line.
Thracian warriors.
Thracians, you just hold back for the moment. Actually,
Ready and waiting.
Thracians,
Melee troops. Slingers. Attack, you sons of Ares.
right, these guys are breaking. I think it's time for you guys to step down and break away.
Proud sons of Macedon. Slingers. Stin and Tolizas.
It's
Teen cavalry. Warriors of Macedon.
slingers,
Thracian warriors. Ready for orders. Proud sons of Macedon.
Right.
Slingers.
guys. Just keep pouring the fires into the backs of these.
Infantry ready.
But these guys are quite intelligent.
Infantry.
My Thracians.
Warriors. Ready and waiting. Virtus. Ready and waiting. Quickly now. Advance.
Guys, just keep these entertained.
Wait your command. Agrianian. Attack. Bring slingers. Macedon.
Right, these guys are breaking.
Ready and waiting. At the double.
Right, the pike line is holding.
Thracian warriors.
I'm just going to push these guys
Sons of Ares.
forward.
Swords. Move out. Companion cavalry.
General this way. I think we're going to set these up for a horse sandwich.
Riders at the double! General! Riders flying left!
Palatine cavalry.
Actually, you into these. And here we go.
Companion cavalry! Victory! The enemy
Yep.
general
Yep.
is dead.
Yeah, they've gone. Wow, that was a little bit tougher than I thought. Those elephants were pretty devastating. And they managed to wreck my cav and one of my slinger units. Wow, that was interesting. General didn't get as many kills this time. It's like the artillery did there. We got one of the pike units did really well. And now we've got... And of course we're going to occupy.
We hunger for battle.
And that gives us control of this area here. And I think if we now tax this, that actually gives us the food. Great. Right, I want you now. I think I want this agent to come down. Keep an eye on this area here. Now we're definitely going to have to move into a period of consolidation, and we've got our second tax rate. Don't need any growth here, so recruitment, don't really want that. I think we're just going to go for a little bit of the old taxation. I mean, might as well. I'd like that. I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take that to a Temple 3. The reason I'm building this is all desert, and we may, if we get tangled with Sabata, we may need the supplies to operate in the desert here. But I think in return for that, I think what we can do now is already converting that, aren't I? And I'm sure I had another one here as well. I think that can go to, well, that would give me more food. Look at that, 10,000 a pop. Great, that's exactly what I wanted. Palmyra, you're doing great. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I've gone over time on this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you found it interesting. I think in the next part there is going to be a period of consolidation, in the sense that we need to stabilize this area before, and then the question is going to be, I mean, we've now got area here. I mean, we could keep pushing this, but it's going to give us a very elongated empire out across here, and I think I need to consolidate this area. And I think my inclination is to come down into Judea, take this, that will complete this province, and I think my next, and I don't want to chase the Suclids any further east unless I have to. We've got this nice enclave here, but my inclination is to come down and take out Egypt. Let's just have a quick look. How powerful is Egypt now? Yes, as Egypt's equal to us. So if we take Judea, I don't know if Judea's got any friends. No, they're actually at war with Egypt and Sabata, so we may be able to take their satrapy of these guys, who are defensive allies with the Kush. I think Kush is down here, isn't it? I think we're going to need to get our agent down here and find out what's going on. These guys, I mean, that could be, I mean, we could be a bit tricky and agree to join the war with Egypt. And then, anyway, this is all going to be for the next part, guys. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.